Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we are back with wholesome new session in which we will try to decode the properties of logarithms. We have so many properties, but out of like all, there are certain important properties. I'll go through it. Okay, and if you will memorize those, it is enough to solve any question. Okay, so the first property is log 1 to the base anything. So suppose that, and this anything has to be defined. You know that if we are going through log a to the base b, our a and b has to be positive and b cannot be equal to 1. So this thing you have to take care. So this a can only be a positive number other than 1. Okay. So if you have log 1 to the base anything, the answer will come out to be 0. Okay. Now, you know that why we guys are studying log, because log converts product into addition. So we will handle here. So log mn can be written as log m plus log n. So from this direction to this direction you can go, or from this direction to this direction you can go, but make sure the bases are same. Okay. Then we have, you know that log a to the base b, like log converts division into subtraction. So it is log m by n. So division into subtraction. So we will go with this way. So it is log m minus log n, and bases are same. Make sure that the base is same. Okay. Sometimes what will happen, like, try to understand this part, like when you will solve so many questions, no, after the completion, like at the end of this chapter, you will realize that you guys are comfortable with base 10. Okay, and you know that in previous illustrations we have taken so many different bases, correct? So in some situation, if you don't want to solve the particular problem in that direction, so what you will do, you guys can write down your log a to the base b as log a by log b. Okay, and suppose that you are comfortable with base x, so what we will do, we will multiply and divide with log x. Now club these two person from top to bottom. So first is, if I can write log a by log a base b as log a by log b, so can I write log a by log x as log a base x? Same way we can club this two thing, log b base log b by log x in this direction. So can I write log b base x? Okay, so this is also named as base changing property. So if you are not comfortable with the base, change it. Okay, now do you remember that we have always emphasized that base cannot be equal to 1? Why? Try to understand. If I will write log a to the base b as log a by log b, you know we can write down this way. You also know that we want to take base as 1, but look at this. What is log 1? Log 1 is 0. So the moment you will take base to be 1, it will become undefined. So that's why we cannot take base to be 1. Also, it will violate the property of exponential, because you know that log a to the base b is a number when raised on b produces a. So logarithmic changes into exponential function, or exponential function changes into logarithm, and in exponential function you cannot take b as 1. Okay, so this was the reason why you cannot take base as 1. I hope this idea is clear. Then we have one more property. Look at this. suppose you have anything in the power of argument. Okay, if you have anything in the power of argument of log, will come at coefficient. So this property is also very important. Now suppose we have, like, I want to write 2 power 3, and in place of 2 I wish to write a. In place of 3 I wish to write log b base c. Suppose. So under this situation, if we are not getting any idea, so what we can do, we guys can interchange b and a. Okay, so we guys can write b power log a base c. Okay, so these are certain important properties which you have to hold command on, which will help us to solve so many problems. I hope you guys are doing well. So see you guys in the next session of MathFlix.